very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Because I like them too. Very unfortunate, but you know, we don't be knowing what folk be going through behind closed doors, so we don't know what really happened. I remember I spoke on that shit one time, but I don't know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? What made everybody move the way they were moving. But I know about it, man. Like, shit's crazy. I know about this marriage shit's hard. But I know one thing, like that, you gotta have the right person. If you have the right person, it won't be so hard. It'll be like living life. Regular ups and downs, but you get with somebody that ain't right, but that shit's gonna tear your up. You gonna wish you ain't never did that shit. You probably, if you ain't strong enough, you probably ain't gonna never do it again. But I'm gonna do it again one day. I ain't doing no court.
All right, buckle up because this tea is hotter than ever and packed with all the drama you didn't know you needed. So, right after Remy Ma ignited the internet by accusing her husband, Papoose, of cheating on her with boxing champion Claressa Shields, guess who decided to jump into the chaos? None other than Kirk Frost. And baby, he came in swinging, making sure he was 10 toes down for Papoose. He didn't hold back for a second, praising Papoose for keeping his cool while Remy was out here playing dirty, messing with other rappers. But wait, Kirk didn't stop there. Oh no, he went full throttle, calling Remy toxic and dragging her through the mud. According to him, Remy was trying to play innocent while secretly being the mastermind behind all the slander Papoose was facing. And the kicker? She's guilty of every single thing she's accusing him of. Now, for those of you who might have missed the wild ride of this gossip train, grab a seat because I'm about to fill you in. Last year, the news broke that Remy Ma and Papoose had split. But the drama didn't stop there. A few weeks later, it was revealed that Remy had been stepping out with an underground battle rapper, Easy the Block Captain, who just so happened to run in the same circles as Papoose. But that wasn't the end of her shady antics. Oh no, just a few months later, Remy got caught up in a whole polyamorous relationship with yet another rapper. Bad news. Meanwhile, Papoose? He stayed silent. He took the L with grace, kept it moving, and didn't make a peep. But things took a turn when Papoose finally decided to move on. He started seeing a new girlfriend, and that's when Remy hit her breaking point. Just days ago, she dropped a bombshell of a claim, saying Papoose cheated on her with none other than Claressa Shields. Remy posted a screenshot of a private chat between Papoose and Claressa, claiming she wasn't the only one he was messing with. According to Remy, Papoose fell asleep on the phone with Claressa while he was at her house and refused to leave. She also said that the world champion boxer hung up as soon as she heard her voice. Oh, and Remy added a little spice, telling Claressa she wasn't the only one Papoose was involved with. Now, y'all already know Remy Ma is no pushover. She's been exuding boss energy for years, and she's not one to shy away from confrontation. But this time she might have picked a fight with the wrong one. It didn't take long before Claressa Shields stepped in to defend herself and clapped back at Remy with the precision of a pro. She went after Remy with a quick comeback asking, "How does a woman with 2 boyfriends get mad at a man who has a girlfriend?" But Claressa wasn't finished there. She hit Remy with the real shade, saying, "If I'm not the only one, why the hell are you tagging me alone in your posts?" But Claressa didn't stop the beef on Instagram. Oh no, she took it straight to Twitter, where she went off in full force. She tweeted, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown behavior. The internet is on fire right now, and trust, the drama just keeps getting juicier by the second. This is far from over, and it looks like it's only going to heat up from here. So, buckle up and stay tuned because this saga is about to get even wilder." The drama is absolutely on fire right now, and it's all thanks to the ever-popular shade being thrown in the world of hip-hop. First off, Remy Ma isn't holding anything back. She's out here letting her fingers do the talking with some sharp words. "Fake texts? Please, I'm not the one you can bully," she said. "You're bitter, you're mad, and honestly, you're making yourself look foolish. Just stop it." Oof, that's a whole lot of heat in one sentence. Of course, Remy wasn't done just yet. She fired back at Claressa Shields, not mincing words, saying, "I'm not 45 yet, but you're 29, and let me just say this. "You're not aging like fine wine, honey." She then threw a little shade and kept it cute, telling Claressa, "Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts. He didn't even pick up the phone because he was with his side chick this week." Now hold up. Just when you thought the heat was peaking, here comes Papoose, breaking his silence after months of keeping quiet. He hopped online to set the record straight and let the world know. Sad to say, Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I've finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I've asked for a divorce multiple times, but she'd rather chase clout on social media than handle things like adults. But Papoose wasn't finished. He made it clear that he kept quiet for the sake of their daughter, saying, "I didn't want to do this on social media, but for our 6-year-old daughter who has to go to school, I stayed quiet." Then came the bombshell. Papoose posted a photo of Remy all cozy with Easy the block captain, sitting by a Christmas tree. He captioned it with, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was." Damn. Talk about throwing some major receipts on the table. He went on to say, "Now that I've moved on, she's mad and making up lies. I told her we could divorce like adults, but she refuses because I won't lie and say I didn't knock this jump out. I still have the messages of her begging me to lie about it." Oh, and he didn't stop there. He added, "Who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it." But wait, it gets even messier. When Remy decided to call out Papoose for moving on with his new girlfriend, the internet basically exploded. Fans were all over it, dragging Remy for being toxic. They came for her neck, saying that Papoose didn't deserve the drama she was putting him through. And just when you thought things couldn't get more chaotic, in walks Kirk Frost. He stepped into the fray, not only showing major love and support for Papoose, but also dropping some serious shade on Remy. Kirk went in hard, calling her out for trying to play the innocent card, while knowing damn well she was guilty of everything she was accusing Papoose of.
Women in here, and the women always talking bad about the guys. And then Pat, it's none of my business, but I get talked about all the time. And I'm just saying, if he went and visit, and his reward to me is bad, but this ain't my business, but I feel like, God damn, bro, I feel bad for him. Put it this way, if I was in your shoes, they would say, "Kirk, you deserve that shit." They would talk shit about me, and you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Niggas love you, bro, because you being with a lot of people wouldn't do. Seriously, love you that. That's your, you got a lot of respect to the street. I'm keeping it on it. Women, y'all have showed y'all in a very bad way. Okay, but at least the women too, that's what I'm saying, because y'all always feel.
Social media, the women are riding with Pat.
But even though I say shoot was off the 12, like, but you wrong.
That wasn't the move at all, Remy. Honestly, I gotta say, I kinda agree with Kirk on this one. Remy's getting a lot of flack for painting Papoose as the toxic one, but let's be real here. There's a double standard going on. If the roles were reversed and Papoose was doing what Remy's doing, this situation would have been a whole lot messier. But don't think it stops with Kirk Frost throwing his 2 cents in. Oh no, Lil Scrappy had to step up to the plate too. And you know when Scrappy speaks, he doesn't hold back. He's always ready to let his thoughts fly. So, let's see what he had to say about this mess. Because you already know, when Scrappy gets involved, the drama doesn't just simmer, it boils over. Stay tuned, because things are about to get even wilder. At this point, it's crystal clear that this divorce needs to happen ASAP. The way Papoose and Remy Ma's relationship spiraled downhill is shocking, and frankly, it's hard not to lay most of the blame on Remy. Papoose has carried himself through this entire mess like a true gentleman, staying silent and handling things with maturity. Meanwhile, Remy let her emotions run wild, airing out his connection with Claressa Shields simply because she couldn't stand seeing him move on with someone else. It's painfully obvious that this marriage is over, and at this point, all that's left is for Remy to sign the divorce papers and let Papoose move on with his life. Marriages only last when both partners are committed, and it's clear that this one has failed on both sides. Fans have been commenting, calling Remy bitter, and pointing out how she publicly humiliated Papoose, but still couldn't stand seeing him find happiness with someone else. Here's the thing, it's no surprise that Remy is upset. Exes are often bitter when their former partners move on and seem happier without them. Even more so when that new relationship is with a world champion. But let's be real, misery loves company. Remy Ma is the perfect example of what happens when a woman can't handle seeing her ex level up with someone else. So, what do you think? Did Remy really treat Papoose the way he deserved, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? The media is leaking details left and right, but why exactly is Remy out here accusing Papoose of cheating when she was doing the exact same thing? People are definitely not being fair here. I want to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below and let me know what you think about all this drama. And don't forget to tune into the next video because trust me, there's more tea coming your way.